Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to school. Welcome to another fun week of school at home. All right, so let's get started and let's figure out what our date is. All right, so last week was our first week back in school and we learned that it's now 2021 and we start over back at the top of the month and we're back in January. So today, over the weekend, first you had 2 home days, 1, 2, the 9th and the 10th. After 10 comes 11. So today is Monday, January the 11th, 2021. All right, so let's figure out how many days we've been in school. And to do that, I'm just gonna add another straw. Okay, remember I'm gonna add it over into my ones column, which is right here. Okay, and I can see I'm getting kind of close to 10, so I might better count these because remember I can't have 10 in my one space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we don't have 10 yet, so we're good. All right, now let's count and figure out how many days we've been in school. To do that, I'm gonna count these by 10s, and then I'm gonna keep counting these by 1s. Okay, are you ready? Count with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. You've been in school for 77 days. That's awesome. All right, now let's build our number 77. To do that, I need to count how many sets of 10 I have and then how many ones I have over here. Okay, so let's count how many groups or sets of 10 we have right here. Count them with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 groups of 10. So this number needs to be a 7 in our 10 spot. Is it a 7? It is, so we're good with that. All right, and now we need to count how many ones we have and change this number to whatever that is. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need this number to be a 7 too. Is it 7? Nope, it's not, it's a 6. We need to switch it. And now we have another 7. 77. All 70 numbers start with a 7 because they have 7 groups of 10. 77. Read it again. 77. Let's flip over our numbers. So on Friday we flipped over 76. Okay. There's 77, just like we just built. All 70 numbers start with a 7, and then whatever number comes next, you just write it out or read it, okay? 77. Read it with me. 77. Again, 77. Great job. All right, I'm gonna stick it right here. And now let's do our money chants. Penny, penny, easily spent, copper, brown, and worth 1 cent. Nickel, nickel, thick and fat, you're worth 5 cents. I know that. All right, great job, guys. All right, now let's look at our shapes. Okay, and today I want to do something a little different. Okay, I'm going to look at 2 shapes, and I'm going to talk about how they're the same and how they're different. Okay, so looking at these 2 shapes, this is a rectangle and this is a square. Now these shapes are similar, but they're not the same. That means they have some things that are the same and some things that are different. Now a rectangle and a square both have how many sides? 4. They have 4 sides. They also are both flat or 2D shapes, okay? When I hold both of them in my hand, there's no space, right? So they're both flat or 2D shapes, okay? But they are different, aren't they? They don't look exactly the same. You might say that a rectangle, even though it has 4 sides and 4 vertices or corners, 2 of the sides are long and 2 of the sides are short. But on a rectangle, all of the sides are the same size. When I look at shapes and tell how they're the same or different, that's called comparing shapes. And that's something we're gonna be working on this week, okay? So when you look at 2 shapes and you say, well, these are similar, that means they're kind of the same, but kind of different. And that's what we do whenever we compare shapes. We tell how things are the same and different, okay? Now, let's just look over our shapes. Are you ready? Hexagon, square, rectangle, circle, triangle, cone, sphere, cylinder, cube. All right, now let's look at our dot cards. How many? 0, 4, 8, 2, 3, 1, 6, 10, 9, 7, 5. All right, now I'm gonna hold up our number of the day, okay? You guys are ready. It's gonna be a teen number. There's our number right there, 19, okay? It's telling me that it has one set of 10 and 9 ones, okay? Let's look down here. Here's our 10 rod, that's 10. How many sets of 10 do we have? Just one. And how many ones are left over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 10 and 9 ones. That's exactly what our number was telling us. Let's go do it on our chart.